Welcome to DrUncle Drawing. I'm DrUncle, the Dr. Uncle. I don't claim to be a great artist. I'm not even sure that I claim to be a good artist. But I enjoy drawing. I wanted to share that, and I hope to inspire others to draw as well. In this episode, I'll be drawing a woman performing a sword dance. I have my pen and a page from my sketchbook, and so I begin. Now, as I mentioned, I wanted to try some new things this time, this season. And this is one of the new things that I'll be trying. This is a dip pen. It's a glass dip pen. So I'll be trying this and seeing. I think I want to use my dish for dipping. I have some eyedroppers and some ink. Hopefully this will not stain anything. I'm going to put it in the water there. That's better. Much better. This is the sword dancer that I've used before, and we're going to see, I think part of this is I want to see how this comes out with the dip pen a little bit. Already I'm kind of wondering about some things, but we'll see how it works. I also have some water, as you can see. The thought was that in some places I might try diluting the ink a little bit so that I can get a little bit lighter tone. It'll be like a headband. Seems to have scraped up some paper. Need to be careful not to do that too much. I'm going to rotate it. Maybe I can get a better angle this way. Well, this is very lovely for fine lines. It does have a little bit of difficulty doing large blocks of color, dark. There will be a band in her hair. I have this bun here. Maybe that's the way to get blocks of dark as very small strokes rather than longer ones. There will be sort of a flower in her hair. Here. here too. I believe that I said that I was going to be doing some different things this time around, and I may have already mentioned that this will be one of them. There's another thing that I might try. There are grooves, and so the pen can hold a bit more ink than one might expect. There. And now your eyebrows. And the eyes. Hope that's where the nose goes. And then the mouth there. That didn't quite, it's not quite what I wanted, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how this turns out. See, for these lines like that, this is a lovely pen, but very, very fine. Yes, the mouth is troubling. I'm going to get a little bit of water here. And maybe a little bit of ink. Come in a bit lighter. If you recall, I had some difficulty with this hand. We'll see how the hand comes together, and so maybe this hand is pointed a little in the other direction. And this will be holding the scabbard. And this will come down to the other hand. And this will be where the sword comes out. I don't think that diluting the ink did much. It's very interesting drawing with this pen. I'm noticing I'm going to have to change some of my style on this. Here, maybe that's the way to go. maybe some lines for shading. Then we want to bring this sleeve up, in, and then have it tied off here. And I'm going to go ahead and this will flare quite a bit. Kind of hide her feet. Now let's try to put a foot in here. Feet are difficult for me. I don't know why. Feet and hands. That's not bad. A little bit of light. As the fabric kind of folds and weaves. Don't know about this band that I've got in here. It almost looks very much like a mistake, and so maybe it's like, you know, when printers miss a spot. That helps. Let's see, there's some spots in here that didn't quite get covered. One nice thing about this is smudging is not an issue, really. At least it does not seem to be. And let's see if there's anything else. Probably should have a little bit of curve to this, because the sword definitely has a curve. But maybe it's just a stick with which she's fighting. And it's very, very different from the drawing. Let's see if we can. Big thing is the mouth did not really work out. I don't know that I entirely enjoy this. There are some features that I like, and it's interesting drawing with the pen. I do think I'm going to call this done. The face is certainly not. I see the problem with the face is that she's looking forward too much compared to the image from which I'm drawing. And that does not work well with the hair. So, well, I have enjoyed drawing this, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching. If you have, please let me know by clicking on the like button. And if you know of others who might enjoy these videos, please share them. Thank you for watching.